And so, potassium nutrition. Potassium is, again, one of the major elements vital for plants to develop from seed all the way through to seed. They are key to many of the enzyme systems within the plant, and particularly amino acid production. And in any plant, if you want efficient seed production from flowers or fruits, then you need as much potassium as the crop can use. Potassium is applied to the soil. It's a cation, so in soils with a decent cation exchange capacity, you can bank potassium in the soil, unlike phosphorus or nitrate forms of nitrogen. High potassium soils will cause some restriction to availability of other materials, but by and large they are not as big an issue as problems with phosphate and nitrogen, and potassium is fairly readily available most of the time. We have looked at forms of foliar potassium to augment fruiting and flowering in, crazily, fruit and flower crops. Bananas are a fascinating crop. The growers of bananas will put anything up to 800 kilos of potassium per hectare beneath a banana crop. We have been doing quite a lot of work in recent years with the banana crop, where we've been reducing the soil applied potassium by up to a third and supplementing it with less than half that as foliar, and it works really well. We get increased yield, we get increased quality. Potassium is one of the key elements, but in most growing crops in the UK you're unlikely to see deficiency except under exceptional circumstances. When you do, it's fairly easy to spot because we get purpling of the leaves, and it's possible to apply a potassium material. Potassium nitrate is particularly effective quite early and correct that deficiency very readily. So potassium from the growing point of view is relatively simple.